Vandaag weer een step BMX bedoel ik. Het is Leuven. Zelfs als ik dan zie vandaag. Ik zit dan in de middelbaar bij Lange Munten. Ik zit dan al, daar zit een middelbaar die heel coachen doen. En ik zit daar voor school. En daar zit ik in school. Want ik ben daar 10. Snap je?
BYO vacay getaway. Welcome to Beachside Villa. Cruise in a luxury RV. Chill out in your mega mansion in the mountains. Think of the perfect summer vacation destination and build it. Love that one. Next up, we have build something ridiculous. A little bit more vague, but says you've never been one for the rules. The weirder is the better. Color outside the lines and show everyone how over the top can be. And this one doesn't really have a clear definition. So I'm imagining
Mijn YouTube kanaal is Alessandro. Nee. Ja, Alessandro de Kermis van. Alessandro de Kermis van.
Dat is een beetje te heet, hè. Ik had zo groot niet verwacht. Maar ik kan geen stuk hieruit halen. Ik weet dat kan niet zo. Ah! Sorry mensen. Sorry mensen, ik heb een geplukte fietsje trouwens. Dit is echt... Nee, ik moest het laten en zo, maar ik had het niet kunnen doen.
Self-explanatory. All the links will be down in the description if you guys want to participate. Hang on, please. What the? Wait. I don't know why this is the Discord, but we gotta go ahead and participate. There we are. Comment down below if you guys are going to be participating in Summer Build this week, and if you are, also let me know which prompt you're going to be choosing. There are so many awesome ones to pick from, and I cannot wait to personally watch all of the builds come in as well. As far as I go, since I did say I would talk a little bit about which ones I like, I've already kind of built quite a bit of these across all my
Like en abonneer als
obviously for this challenge, I'm
dan laat
probably
ik
going to
step
step in and
uit
build
gaan.
something new. And at the moment, I
En
really like these
laat
three
ik
right
in de
here.
comments
First off, throw a
weten.
party seems just pretty fun. Honestly, I mean, I can invite a bunch of world, bring my villagers along, and just throw.
Hou je budget altijd onder controle met de kleine leeuwtjes. Shop ze in je favoriete Deleuze, die nu ook open is op zondag. Vind alle openingsuren op deleuze.be. Deleuze, mee met het leven.
Zoek naar de beste reviews tegen lage op Amazon.com.be.
Welcome back. We're kicking off today's video in the Frostlands biome, where I'm actually just now headed home for one of my biggest resource runs in a minute. As you can see, we got a ton of crazy resources, and yeah, I absolutely grinded for this. I went into a bunch of caves. I fought a ton of Arctic rollers, skeleton wolves, Arctic wolves, and basically everything else. Also, while I was on this adventure, I found a friend named Sue Sifta. She was just chilling at the bottom of this cave. Yeah, I have no idea what she was doing, but I took her along for the journey, and she actually helped out quite a bit in our fights. We even had a dance party together, and we had a lot of fun exploring. And then she died. Yeah, she went bye-bye, and she never came back. I really wanted a happy ending where I took her home to our village and made her one of our villager friends, but unfortunately that was not the case, so we're headed home solo. But that's alright, because we still got a ton of reliable villagers over at our main base, where today we're going to stop home and regroup, and also deposit all of the stuff that I got. But then we're going to prepare ourselves, and we're going to head right back out to the Frostlands biome to take on probably our hardest challenge yet, and it's something that I didn't even realize was in the game and would be hard at all, but I can understand why it might be. So this comment right here asked me to do a walkthrough on the Frostland caves inside of the Star Wars Island. So if you're somehow not informed platforms, Star Wars Island caves are a lot harder, and also they go in phases, so you have to get through the entire thing in order to get the lightsaber at the end. And each phase or section of the cave is harder and harder. For that reason, the bosses also do more damage. I have less hearts, I have no shield, and also I have 1 life. I have like 2 lives, but we're just gonna pretend because I mean it is actually. Anyway, the reason I went over to the Frostlands biome was, like I said, for all of the resources, and one of the things we're definitely gonna need are a lot of frost snowberry shakes. They're called snowberry shakes. I just forgot the name. So our first order of business today is to go ahead and plop one of these guys down somewhere so that I can deposit all of our extra snowberries inside of there. And also, you know what? He already gave me enough steak. But yeah, I'm going to deposit some snowberries in here, and we're just going to feed them to Steaky as often as we can. That makes him very happy. And I already kind of put everything away, but I just realized I suck at YouTube, and I didn't even explain to you why I got everything from the Frostlands biome. Obviously, I'm getting snowberry shakes, but the Arctic claws, the Arctic shells, and everything else were collected because I might need a totem of return in this video. I don't know if I'm making it out alive, and I need to make sure I have another one on hand. So yeah, that's the main reason why I went to the Frostlands, because I actually might need another one of these later if I die in that cave, because I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be tough. We're gonna get into a quick build project for just a moment, because there is one thing I want to do before I embark on this journey. If we come down this way, you'll see the fishing dock that we just started working on, as well as our residences. These are our luxury cabanas where our villagers are sleeping, but it is very empty, and it honestly looks pretty bland and dead. So yeah, I'm gonna design this, and then we're gonna put on all of our best gear, charms, and also make sure we have a ton of snowberry shakes so that we can go and conquer the Star Wars Frostlands cave. In case you were curious, it only takes 2 seconds to consume a snowberry shake, and it'll give you your full hearts back in an instant. It's not amazing for hunger, but when you're getting hit down to 1 heart constantly, you're gonna need a lot of heals, and you're gonna need fast heals, so that's why we're gonna get more of those. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to do some busy work off camera, and I'm also gonna get started on that build like I mentioned, but we already got 11 more snowberry shakes, so that's a good start. But I just have a feeling that that's still just not gonna be enough, so yeah, we need more of those. So first, let's get to our build. Okay, and for the quick build that we did already behind me, you can see how much better this place looks. So let's give you a quick tour. As you walk out here, you'll see a lot more decorations, and everything is more in theme for our fishing dock. So you can stand out this way, you can throw a bait bucket into the lake here, and you can just reel away on some fish. Also over here, we have the brand new crafting bench, which no longer needs to be upgraded. If you didn't know, they just changed it, so you don't have to upgrade any new crafting benches, and they will have all of your epic, rare, and uncommon recipes already unlocked. So yeah, it's nice that we have our crafting bench here. On the opposite side, we have a juicer, so obviously we can make some bait buckets if we need to. And lastly, we left some hidden storage in the form of these tiny little crates around here. Which reminds me, I need to go get our bait buckets. So we'll just take these over this way and go ahead and drop them off in our little chest for now. And they're only green bait buckets. If you guys don't even know what these are, you basically throw them into the water and they create fishing spots so that you can go ahead and fish out all of the rarest fish.
Experts staan altijd bij je zijde. MyWay. Alles personal iets meer.
So I just spent the last few hours over here in my sandbox world, and I think that I discovered something pretty cool. And before I can show you my discovery, I have to add some context. So let's go over here and put down a dynamic foundation. Then we're simply going to put down one of the brand new activated balloons and an activation switch. And if you watch that video, you'll know what I'm about to show you. But for those of you who don't, it's very simple. You stand on your activated balloon, you jump, and you interact with your switch, and you will be set all the way up to max height. From here, you can do the fire method and basically across your entire world. And yeah, that's cool and all, but I've already shown this off in my last video. And my discovery is basically just taking that glitch a step further, and I don't want to waste any of your guys' time. We're going to get straight into it and show you exactly what I found, so you guys can maybe do this in your worlds. Let me know what you guys think of this. I don't really play Sandbox too often, but
sorry maar ze betrokken is. Ja, misschien wat is bij de bar vallen? Bro, wat moet ik zeggen? Als je met de bar heen zijn, dan heb je het leuk vinden. Ben je als een video gedaan? Nice. Maar trek eens doen voor een dag. Maar heel snel te doen. Ja. Dankjewel voor het kijken en tot ziens. Doei!